God, goddess, creatress, creator of this universe. We give thanks to the ancient ones. We give thanks to ancestors for their guidance, for their protection, for their love, for being with us. Mm. Welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. Let's see if we are live in all these virtual places. And yes, it looks like we are live. Yep. So we are live on Facebook. We are live on Clubhouse. We are live on Instagram. We are live on TikTok. Yes, I think. Well, we're live on YouTube. We know that. Amir, I see you. Buddha, I see you. Welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. Lita, how are you? I was just thinking about you the other day, wondering, you know, thank you, Sissy Kimmy, wondering how you are, how things are going. Oh, I forgot. Yes, thank you. There you go. Very important. All right, you're almost all right. I'm counting down with you. I'm sure you're quite done and ready to return home. Hey, Jen. Well, we better get started because you never know. That's one thing we know. You never know. All right. Beverly B, here comes your song. All right. Spiritual, I see you down there. James, I don't know I said hello to you yet. All right. Um, if someone can look up the spiritual meaning of a white owl, I appreciate that. Um, all right. Hey, Deontra. So if someone can look that up, spiritual meaning of a white owl. All right. Welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. Are we in our fifth year? Yes, we're going. Oh no, we're going into our sixth year. Can you believe that? We have been on this Clubhouse app, reaching out to the world in January. I think it'll be 6 years, 5 years, 6 years. I think. You know, literally have reached thousands of people. I mean, and you can go into the Clubhouse archives and you can go look for yourselves because um, after Clubhouse was on for about 6 months, they allowed for us to record all the sessions. All the sessions are there, you know? It's all there, all documented. Can you believe that? It's just amazing. And you can listen to the Clubhouse sessions on YouTube. They come out every Saturday, and I've named them Ancient Wisdom. Okay. So you can go in there and listen. It's from 2021, 2022, 2023, 2020. I mean, you will hear the conversations. All right. Hey there, Sion Nabangala. I see you down there. Or up there, I should say. Not down there, up there. How is this full moon treating you all? Y'all good? I made sure to prepare myself this time. Uh, Seriously, for my sake and hubby's sake. I'm laughing because I mean, who I've been full mooning, so I'm much calmer. I don't have a headache like I sometimes get. I mean, it's been doing me in sometimes. Who? But I prepared myself. We got love in the house. Olivia, I finally went shopping in the gear stores. I bought myself a bunch of Ash Fam gear. Finally sat down and usually I'm the first one to order, right? So I can wear my gear. I just totally, you were the first one. Shout out to Olivia for buying an Ash Fam t shirt and sharing one with a friend. Mm. All right, Lita, here comes your song. Oh, and if someone still can look up the spiritual meaning of a white owl, I appreciate that. That I can someone can read it. But either way, Lita, here comes your song. Mm, you know, Lita, they're reminding me. I just prepared a spiritual bath for hubby last night, and they're reminding me, or not reminding me, they're telling me that when it's all said and done for you and you return, we're going to have to talk about that, okay? So, in private, there's some cleansing that you're going to have to do after you come back. Yeah, it's like a reset. Your ancestors are saying they're going to give you a brand new song after that cleansing. But as you have been going through what you're going through, there in yonder where you're at, there are new possibilities that are going to open up for you because of all the things that you've experienced over there. It hasn't been easy. They've tried your patience. Your character was tested. Hmm. Yeah. like you were tested to see how much you truly were able to endure. And you've endured. All right, young lady, there you go. Counting down with you. You're short. Letha knows what that means. Olivia says, I love you and I'm so grateful for all you do, Mama Bev. Thank you there, Olivia. Ah, so is that the meaning of a white owl? They're believed to see what is hidden, purity and spiritual wisdom. All right. Thank you for looking that up. That's what came forward for me. Lita says, wow, spot on. You're welcome, Lita. We're counting down. We're counting down. Standing next to you. All right. Counting down with you. All right. All right, Jen. Here comes your song. Jen, is there something you're trying to find? Like something's misplaced? That I can think of. Okay. Let me continue to play and see what this is. So this is kind of personal, but it's coming up though. What is it about you and motherhood? Trying to be as generic as I possibly can. Or broad is a better word, actually. Oh gosh, I hit it, huh? I'm like, how am I gonna phrase this without being all in her business? Hmm. All right, let me continue to play a little bit longer. It's like Gabriel wants a playmate, you know? That's what the searching is. The searching is this the right time? Is it the right thing to do? All right, young lady, I'll stop being all in your business. you, you can sit with all of that because you already know anyway. You know, that motherhood thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful feeling. So don't fight it. You don't need to search for, is this the right time? Is this, the universe will take care of you, you know? You're welcome. You know, you don't have to think, oh my goodness, is this the responsible thing to do? You know, another little one. The universe got you, girl. You thinking about economics, you know, and all that stuff. Don't worry about any of that. Just follow your heart. All right? Peace and blessings to you, dear one. I I don't want to make matters worse for you, Jen. But are you are you on YouTube also? Look at the colors I'm wearing. I told you they tell me what to wear. It's I think my clothes are for you all because I in my head I'm going, but I just had that on not that long ago, you know. you know. So anyway, but you know what? All jokes aside though, this is your confirmation. Just look at the clothes I'm wearing. Look at the beautiful baby blue and baby pink I got on, right? You're welcome. All right. Even my nails are pink, okay? See that? All right. If you just joined, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this channel. Share this channel. Get on your phone and send it to 10 people. All right, Olivia. Here comes your son. You know, Olivia, you're like in your happy place. The most happy place for you is when you are being creative, when you're making things, when your hands are moving. And this song, this is you in your happy place. So what ancestors are saying is to make sure you, I don't know if you've done this yet, but I think you got my album, to make sure you do all the chakras. Okay, I don't know if you've done all the chakras. Going to the 7 minute um, chakra sounds on the album, but they are saying to make sure that you go through all of them. Okay. Hey Shabbat, I see you. Nayam Buddha the scholar is in the house. I didn't expect for you to be here, Nayam Buddha. I thought you were gonna be busy with fam. Grateful you're here. Yeah. Yes. Olivia says she adores creating. That's your happy place. You cannot stop creating because that's your passion. That's just who you are. Your hands have to constantly, they have to do things. They have to create. You know. Okay. Yeah. So on the album, um, there are. I mean, there's a lot because it's 3 hours long, right? All the different songs all have different purposes, but it also has the seven chakras. So you don't have to play through the whole album. It's 3 hours, so you have to pick what you need. And what ancestors are saying, you need to do those seven chakras right now. That's what you need to focus on, because they're all 7 minutes. Okay, they're 7 minutes long, so you just need to basically go through your whole body and do all the chakras. That's what they're saying. Okay. So no need to do the whole album, just the seven chakras. Oh, it was raining, Nayambura. Okay, I was thinking about you. All right. Let me see. Did I miss anybody down there? Okay. All right. So tomorrow we have, yes, Olivia. You said I listened to it while sleeping. Yeah, yeah. That no, that's fine if you're listening to it while you're sleeping. It's just kind of pull out the chakras and work on those. Maybe do one a day or something. Oh, okay. Tomorrow we're gonna be blessed in the lounge with Naba, our resident poet. We have two resident poets. Isn't that amazing? I love that. Some of you just need to really start showing up in the lounge, and you know who I'm talking to, because we're having some really authentic conversations in there about a lot of different things. You know, so open the door of courage and step in. You know. You're welcome, Olivia. And if you don't have my album, Ancient Sound Healing Volume 1, consider getting it. It's 3 hours of music, but it's all handpicked. So if you need one particular song, you can just put it, on loop and just sleep to that, or you can sleep to the whole album, or you can. There's actually chakras on there. You can pick one and meditate with that particular sound, because each chakra actually has a sound, you know, um, attached to it. The chakras have sounds. So I actually recorded each of them for 7 minutes, so you can reset yourself. They're powerful. We're all sound, right? So yeah, let me see if I can pull that up here. Hold on. Let's see, where is it? Right here. This is my album. Right here. Ancient Sound Healing Therapy, Volume 1. All right. Right there. It is a powerful album. Okay. You can go read about it. And Sissy Kim, if you can put the link to it, you can go read all about it in the store. Okay. So there you go. All right. You know what I was driving, I have to share this, okay? I was driving 2 days ago or something like that. And I looked to my right and I saw Christmas decorations and I thought, you've got to be kidding me. We're already here. I thought, oh my gosh. Isn't that crazy? And what I wanted to share is, this is what brought me to that message I had to give you all. It doesn't really matter whether you celebrate Christmas or not, okay? Pay attention to the world, okay? The world is a lot nicer during these holidays. You take advantage of the energy. The world all of a sudden decides, okay? And it doesn't matter if you live in the US or you don't live in the US, if you celebrate Thanksgiving or you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, it's not even about any of that. Around this time of the year, people all of a sudden decide that they just want to be nicer. Tap into that energy. Tap into that energy, okay? Around Christmas time, it doesn't matter whether you celebrate it or not. You tap into the energy, okay? It is around the holidays that I realize that people make up their minds whether they want to be nice or not. It means that we are capable of not being assholes all the time, because we automatically turn it off during Thanksgiving here in the United States, and we give food to the elderly, nicer to neighbors, sharing. People come over for dinner, right? People end up giving. When you go to Walmart or whatever, they're there with the kettles. People put money in the kettles for the homeless and all this stuff, right? There's the gift giving during Christmas. All of a sudden, people at work are giving each other gifts and blah, 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 and the rest of the year they're talking about each other, behind their backs and stuff. It means that it is possible not to be a jerk all the time. So basically what do we do? We're able to turn it on and turn it off. Why can't we have it on 24/7? You know? For all of you, it doesn't matter whether you celebrate any of these holidays. It is the energy. Tap into it. Tap into it. You know what I mean? I didn't say celebrate it. That's none of my business. That's your business. That's, it doesn't matter. Which holiday? Well, it does not matter at all. Tap into the frequency, you know? Just watch people. I mean, just look around you around this time of the year and you just realize all of a sudden the world becomes nice to each other. So it's possible, isn't it? Because right after the holidays, people just turn that button off. It's like, okay, I'm done being nice, but you don't have to be like that. You can leave yours on. I don't turn mine off. It's on. But anyway, tap into that energy, you know, use it for your manifestations. Also, around the holidays, too, there's a lot of people that, you know, are sad. So I want you to know if that's you, just remember that you're supported here, you know. All right, Naba, here comes your song. I think I've seen this before. I don't know if it was you, Naba, but um, I'm seeing the sunflower, but it's like the opposite. It's a sunflower that is has like dark leaves and is yellow on the inside. So I don't even know if that thing exists, but anyway, just look it up. Um, The spiritual meaning of a sunflower, but not your regular sunflower. I think I don't think it was you. I think it was someone else that I played over a while back. And we got that sunflower. It's popping up again, you know?
Yeah, I remember that it was someone else,
It
and I
was
think it was red sunflowers.
okay, okay. So just look that up.
Oh, and I found the red sunflower. It's on the tarot cards on the sun card.
Ah, okay. Just, just read about it. Yeah, it's something about because I'm seeing yellow on the inside, but it's more black on the outside. Yeah. Hmm. We continue to play. Hold on. It's something about. It's not really that sunflower though, because I'm seeing. It looks like a sunflower, but it has black leaves, and on the inside it's yellow. But then there is something on the inside that almost looks like an embryo, like you're about to not give birth yet, but it's like a it's kind of yeah, it's not really dark, but there's something, and I'm calling it a sunflower, but it may not even be a sunflower because it's sometimes I wish somebody would go in my head and draw what I'm seeing. Yeah, the early gestation of a baby, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, so that's like some kind of project you're working on. It can be anything basically, but it's there though. It's just like right there, waiting to be nurtured. All right, young lady, you can sit with that.
And to figure it out.
Yeah, yeah, there's something brewing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Actually, it's more like I know the things that are cooking. It's just like I guess when the birth happens.
When the what happens?
when the birth happens.
Mm. So you got stuff on the stove. All right, welcome to Agent Sound Healing. I'm glad you're here. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Consider becoming a member of our Patreon or YouTube, and there are perks that you get joining. The inner circle. We have a temple. Hey Jojo. Hey, aloha to Guy. Aloha Gloria. Sha'ani, I see you. Glad you're here. I know a bunch of you, your time got changed where you live, and we don't have that here in Hawaii. It's still 6 o'clock in the morning that I come on, but for a bunch of you, the time changed, and we did our best to let everyone know. Giving you a heads up that for you where you live, we probably are now coming on an hour earlier. Okay. Hey, Guy. Aloha. Good morning.
Aloha, neighbor. Woke up not too long ago.
Oh, you just woke up, huh?
Yeah, and I got a notification like, "Oh, Beverly's on." Okay, I'm in.
Yeah. I have to tell you also, I got to hang out with Guy and his friends. We went to a Halloween party at the library for the blind, right, Guy? It was just such a beautiful experience for Scott and I. I still have some videos I have to share. You know, they have like this sense of humor that just blew me away. One of them was there was a lady dressed in white. She was dressed as Wilma from the Flintstones. And the person she was with, I don't know if was it her husband, Guy, or just her friend. Okay. Her boyfriend. Okay, her boyfriend was dressed as Fred Flintstone. So because the majority of people were visually impaired, everyone went around the room describing what they had on, right? What they were wearing. So when it was her turn, she said, "And I'm wearing a brown dress." And her friend said, "No, you're not. You're wearing a white dress." And so she goes, "Oh, well, whatever. I'm blind." you know, and everybody just busted out laughing, right? And that's the kind of humor that I experienced. It just didn't really matter. She's like, "It doesn't, okay, so it's a white dress, whatever," you know. And I experienced so much love. Um, so for Guy, you've been going to that library. You were telling me since you were how old?
8 years old when I first went blind.
When you first went blind, you went there. Okay, so this is what I picked. What I noticed. So when they have to go to the bathroom, this was all people pretty much over 40 that were there because the kids were in school at the time that they were hanging out for the jam. Right? It was I was watching them. There were two gentlemen that had to go to the bathroom, and so Guy led them to the bathroom. And so they basically held each other by the shoulder, and he led them, and you didn't have your stick. your pole.
I know that library.
Because you, yes, I was watching you and I thought, oh my gosh, he's got that library down. He knows exactly where everything is, you know, and he was just guiding them to the bathroom, and I just, it was such an amazing experience for Scott and I to watch, couples that were older than us and the love that we experienced, between these couples that, some of them may not have been blind when, that one of them may not have been blind when they got married, and maybe, right, Guy? Some of them?
Yeah, yeah. Some of them experience blindness later on in life.
Yeah. Because I noticed one of them, the husband was guiding his wife to the bathroom, and it was just the love, just taking her by the hand, and I just thought, okay, this is just what an experience, what an experience. So, anything else you want to share, Guy? Anything?
Oh, I just popped in to say hi.
Okay, well, that's awesome. That's awesome. I appreciate you so much. All right. You can play along anytime. All right, I got a long list of names. I mean, Guy, you can jam along. It doesn't matter to me. Um, I've got a long list of names here, so we better continue on. All right, Deantra, here comes your song. Deantra, look up the spiritual meaning of a yellow parrot. Oh, Deantre says, I was watching funny videos of parrots talking just yesterday evening. So they came to bring you a message. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Being a wise teacher. The spiritual meaning speaks to the power of words. Being a wise teacher. Wow. You can sit with that, young lady. Interesting. You were just watching parrots. Hmm. Yeah, you can sit with that. Beautiful. All right, cool. Hey, Porsche dude. Did I miss anybody down here? Hold on. I think I. No, I said hi to everybody. Okay. Coolies. All right. All right. All right, Sion. Here comes your song. Mm. Sion, you're on Clubhouse, right? Yeah. Okay. Are you like really set in your ways? Like routine needs to stay the same all the time? If you're talking, yeah, hey, Sion, are you that kind of
I'm,
person?
it's funny because I'm actually outside. I am 100%.
See, you hear that?
Yeah.
This is our opportunity to pray and to believe that that ambulance is going to get there in time for the person that need help. See, when I hear an ambulance, that's the first thing I do every time. And so we have the opportunity now to pray just for a moment, you know? That's why you heard the siren. That's why you were outside. See, I don't get moved by all that stuff to think, oh my goodness, that's a siren and it's going to disrupt. No, it had to disrupt for a moment for us to go into gratitude that we are sitting here and we're not the ones that needed that call. You guys feeling me here? Hmm? Got that? Everybody? All right. All right. So, Sion, are you the kind of person that likes to stay in routine?
Oh,
I can still hear you.
can you hear me? I'm sorry because I'm actually outside.
You don't.
Your question, the routines, definitely, definitely. I've been pretty much in that energy these days. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. Did you realize how ancestors just disrupted your energy with its siren? They want you to break some of your routines so that there will be room for growth for you. Mhm.
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 Okay.
Mhm. All right.
Thank you, Miss B.
Oh, you're
Thank you.
welcome. You're welcome. There's a reason why you there are multiple reasons why they put you outside. One of them is for everybody on the Ash fam to hear that siren and to be grateful that it's not one of your family members, or that that's you, right? That need an ambulance that moment. And the second part is for us to be in prayer, just a quick, like, let that ambulance get there in time for that person, so we had an opportunity to do that. The third one is your routine got disrupted right there and then, to show you there needs to be a break in your routine so that there is room to grow. Okay, multiple things just happened right here, and you got used for a whole bunch of people on Clubhouse and on YouTube, for them to experience what I just said. And it's not me talking. Okay, anyways, ancestors. Hmm. So if any of you, if that's not something that you do when you hear a siren, get into that habit. All I say is, I just pray for them to get there in time. That's all I say. I've been doing that for years. Okay, and be in gratitude. All right, young man. I think that's.
Yeah.
Let me continue to play a little bit longer. Hold on. All right, there you go. All right, there we go. If you just joined, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. No, we don't get moved by people having their speakers on and out being out in the street. We're just being set up, being given an opportunity to do something. Okay? Hmm. All right, Elkin, here comes your song. Elkin, do you draw? Like sketches, or do you call it drawing in England? I don't know. Do you? Do you have your microphone is muted if you're speaking there? Yeah, the question is, did you used to doodle when you were in class, making drawings and stuff like that? Or are you talking in the chat? Okay. All right. Elkin says yes. So, why did you stop? Did you stop? It's something you did when you were younger, right? So, all right, hold on. So, it's not okay to do that anymore? Is that what it is? All right, because they want you to go back and continue that. Okay. Alkin says he was just thinking about it a few days ago. Yeah, they want you to continue on, go ahead and doodle your life away, man. Have fun with it. It made you happy. Yeah. Did you used to do the caricature thingies? You know, is that what you did? Why do we stop doing the things that made us happy as children, and all of a sudden, now that we're adult, we think it's not okay to do it? What's wrong with us? What's wrong with us? I don't. You know what I mean? What? Why? Why? I mean, I don't know what that is. Why? I'm gonna tell you all. I am not afraid to be childlike. I don't care what anybody thinks. I really, yes, there is the adult version of Beverly B, but I am not afraid to be childlike. Honestly. Having said that, have some bubbles. Okay? Those of you on Clubhouse, I know you can't see it, but here are some bubbles. You know, I think a bunch of you need to go back and think about some of the things. Shabada. Some of you, probably the majority of you, need to go back to some of the things that you loved to do when you were a child. You know, so yesterday, well, first of all, let me put it this way. You're welcome, Elkin. I purposely had hubby buy me huge 3X fluffy soft, um I guess they're Halloween costumes, but they're not Halloween costumes for me. They're pajamas. So stuff that I can wear around the house. They're huge. Okay, it's huge. And so yesterday, yes, poor dude says everyone should be in touch with their inner child. So yesterday I changed my clothes and I put these big slumber PJs on, right? And it has a hoodie. I think this one is like a Christmas decoration or something. And I'm walking around the house and I'm acting like a fool. I'm shaking my booty in front of my hubby and all that stuff. And he just looks at me and he says, "You're so much fun." And he says, "It is just so much fun to be married to you." you know, you know, and that's how I am at home. I'm just like, we're just as goofy as can be. And it's like, why not? Why not? Right? Why all this seriousness, right? This stress. I mean, some of you really need to go back and think about the things that you used to love to do as a child. And maybe you just ought to pick that, you know, project or that passion back up, whatever it is. Okay, poor student, he says I'm looking for those for me. It's like Dr. Seuss. And Olivia says, being doing things I love as a child has been deeply healing as I'm reconnecting to and healing my child self. Exactly. Your child self, you know? Find some of the things, find some of the toys that you used to play with and get them. Don't worry about any no one is watching you. You're in your own private home, you know? Get some of the toys and play with them. It's okay. It really is. Versus I'll get XXL. Oh yeah, mine is like 3X. It's just huge. But I it's my walking blanket. So I can just dive on the couch. No, adulting is not, it's not a whole lot of fun, but you've got to, in the adulting you've got to, like have that inner child just kind of in there. You know what I mean? Seriously. Find it. Find what you used to love to do and then do it. You know how much healing that's going to bring? You know? Don't worry about what people may think because they wish they had the courage to do what you're doing. You want me to say that one more time? Don't worry about what people are going to think because they just wish they had the courage to do what you are doing. You know? I don't know who made up that rule that just because you're a certain age that you're not allowed to be childlike. So all of you, you have homework. Find out what it is. Go sit with yourself. Go sit with yourself. Ask your inner child, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? And then don't fight it. The first thing that comes up, whether your inner child is asking or telling, reminding you about a toy or drawing or whatever it is, it can be something so, that I'm not even thinking about that made you so happy, then get it or do it. Okay, do it. That's right. Pursuit says you can switch up the gears. Exactly. The answer says, I guess paying bills is fun. Well, I want you to think about something. Be grateful that you can pay the bills. Hmm. That's very true, Jen. Playgrounds are not just for children. That's right. If you have kids, get in there with them. You know. All right, Nayambora, here comes your song. You can sit with this, but this is what they're saying. You need to read about Pisces. There's a message in there for you. Hmm. There's something about a harp, Nayambura. I don't know if you like listening to harp music, but there's something about a harp. All right, young lady, there you go. Okay, Gloria. did you put Did you put yes in the chat? Because I don't see your name on the list, Gloria. So, Sisi Kimi, I don't think Guy is. Oh, you're welcome, Nayambora. Yeah, Guy probably fell back asleep. It's still kind of early here. All right. So Sha'ani is next. Okay.
Did you call me?
Oh, I'm getting ready to play over you. All right, Sha'ani, here comes your song. All right, someone or Shani, look up the spiritual meaning of an octopus. Octopus is coming to bring you a message this morning. Mm,
Okay, I'm looking it up now.
all right. And there's, as you're looking that up, what ancestors are saying though is there's the spiritual meaning of the octopus, but there's also in your life, sometimes you spout out ink and you're not supposed to, but you feel threatened, but there's no threat there. So you can sit with
Ooh,
that. Ooh, yeah, I know that. That was, yeah.
the
Ooh,
symbolism there.
ooh, ooh. Ooh.
Okay, yeah, I will sit in that for sure. The
Mm.
octopus holds a rich and multifaceted spiritual meaning across various traditions and interpretations. It is widely regarded as a symbol of intelligence, adaptability, and deep emotional and psychic awareness. Its ability to change color and shape represents the capacity for transformation, reinvention, and navigating life's challenges with grace and flexibility. This adaptability extends to emotional intelligence, as the octopus's distributed nervous system, with most neurons in its arms, symbolizes holistic information processing and intuitive decision making. Oh, yeah, it resonates with me.
All right. Let me see if there's anything else. Hold on. Yeah, so what they're saying is you have to really sit with that because you're doing a lot of harm when you think you're threatened and you're like spouting out that ink because you basically, you're like, um, when the water is clear and then you're making it all dark, but there was nothing there. There was nothing there for you to spout that negativity out because there was no threat. It was only a feeling that you felt, and then you responded that way. You know, so you have to sit with that when that feeling comes up of threat. I'm gonna occupy you, right? Poof! There comes that ink, and then there was nothing there. But you're putting it out in the universe, though. That ink, you just put it out, and then it manifests. But you don't want that. You don't want that. All right? You can sit with that. I know that's a lot. Who? All right. Yeah, ability to multitask and navigate complex situations. Yes, I watched. Was it a documentary? I think it was because I love documentaries. Um, there was an octopus that was watching another one, and I mean, he went all the way. They had him in these glass containers, and he went all the way to the other. Um, I mean, to the glass wall, and just his eye, and he was watching this other octopus get out of this complicated place that he was in. I don't know if that was the right thing to do for them, for people to do that stuff to these animals. But regardless, um, it was interesting to see the amount of intelligence. So he watched that one, went back and figured it out, because they know how to open up jars and stuff like that too. They just super intelligent beings. So there you go. All right, Shabata. So, Sissy Kimmy, the Gloria will be the last one, I think, for today, because I think we're like in the second hour already. I mean, we started off really slow, and all of a sudden, boom. Yes, you are on the list. Um, Poor Stu. Gloria is the last one, but I'm not done yet. I still have Shibata, you, and Gloria. So Gloria will be the last one. We got you. We got you. All right, Shibata, here comes your song. Shibata, how are you? Are you texting or are you? Hold on.
Feeling a little overwhelmed.
Yeah, I can feel you. I had a hard time finding you. I want y'all to put some hearts in the clubhouse. Give her some hearts. You to put some hearts in the chat for Shibata. Are you on YouTube or just on Clubhouse?
You too.
You're on YouTube. All right, hold on. Hold on one sec. Let me see. All right, here you go. Sending you some love, girl. Have some more. It's all energy. Here you go. Have some more. There you go. Take that in. There you go. If you can, you don't have to. What is the biggest thing that's overwhelming you right now? Remember, we're in the full moon, so everything is even appears to be worse than it is, right? Because it's so big, right? And if you want to keep it in your heart, that's fine too. You can just say it in your heart, okay? If you don't want to. Okay, okay. Needing to put yourself out there. Hold on, let me read what you're saying. Needing to put myself out there still to be able to take care of my babies like I want to. All right. All right. So, what's the first step that you need to take to put yourself out there first? What will be, you know, without thinking about the whole thing, what will be the first step you would have to take? Like just one, not all of it because that's what's overwhelming you, right? So, what will be the first thing that kind of would lighten the load for you? Are you typing? Hold on, let me check. Okay. Are you thinking about it? Or are you just keeping it in your heart? And that's okay too. You're allowed. Oh, you created affirmation cards. Hold on. I created, let's see now where. I created affirmation cards. I need to create a site and advertise. Okay. I see. There are creative ways to um so is do you have anywhere where you can already people can purchase them or you still have to set that up? Oh, you have to set it up. Okay. All right. I'm trying to think of a really easy place. Etsy. Okay. All right. All right. You think you can get that done this week? Get that done. Okay, get it done. Okay, everybody, you heard Shibata. I don't keep hearing Shibata. Shibata, you're going to get it done this week. Okay. I want you to email me this week info@beverlybmusic.com, and I want you to tell me that you did it. And once you did it, I'm going to buy your affirmation cards. I will be your first customer. Get it done. Get it done. Okay? No more excuses. Get it done. Then we can share your link here in the community and people can share it, share it, share it. All right? Get it done. I expect an email from you this week that you got it. I want the link to your Etsy. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just open it up, you know, screenshot whatever it is, whatever you have to do of your cards. Just get it done. And I'm going to be looking for an email from you with the link to your Etsy store. All right. There you go. All right, Sissy Kimmy's on it. All right. No more excuses. Get it done. All right. Let's see now. Okay, there we go. All right. We got Porsche Dude and then Gloria will be the last one. We'll be back tomorrow, of course, for Ancient Sound Healing Elevate. I will be on my guitar. All right. Same thing, just I'll be playing over all of us and singing whatever comes out of my mouth. Because it is what it is. I'm not in control. I think you all have noticed that by now. It don't matter what song I wrote, they'll change the lyrics right in front of everybody. So I'm done with that already. It's like, oh, I thought I wrote that song this way. Yeah. Well, you know what? This is what the people need to hear. So, all right, Porsche dude. You know what, Shabata? This excitement all of a sudden came over me for you. This happy feeling just came over me. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, just, hmm, wow. Yeah. Oh, we're in the second hour. We're about to start the third hour. All right, Porsche dude. Here comes your song. Porsche dude, did you play checkers when you were a kid? Because I'm seeing a checkerboard for some reason. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Sissy Kimmy. We got you, Jojo. All right, let's continue on with that. Um, because I saw checkerboard. Now, Porsche dude, are you still playing checkers or did you just stop? Or are you saying, well, I got nobody to play with? Is that what it is? Because we can talk about that. Mm, that young Porsche dude is talking to you. Maybe time to go to the toy store, Walmart, or you could even download an app and play checkers against people that you probably will never meet because they're all over the world. There's different ways to go about it, but your inner child is saying, "Hey, we used to do that. It was fun." Mm, you know what? You're going to have to sit with that. That's an interesting number, too, 11. See? And there it is, right? Poor Dude writes, I do remember the fun. You see, your inner child is saying, look, that was fun. Now you can use those feelings, get yourself another checkerboard and use it to manifest because it's bringing that emotion that, hey, this is fun. Then use that feeling to adult, okay? To take care of the adulting issues, but use that feeling, go ahead and play checkers. And as you're playing, think about what you need to manifest as an adult. Use that frequency, that energy, that feeling of, hey, this was fun. Why am I not doing this? Right? I have no one to play with. With technology these days, you do. All right. There you go, young man. It's been a while, huh? I was looking to see if I could find a. Hold on. Let me see if I can get away with this. Hold on. Oh shucks, wait. Push dude. I was thinking you could probably play checkers with somebody in the lounge. The lounge is open for all of you that are members on Patreon or YouTube. It's open 24/7. You could be in there. Download an app on your phone, whatever. You see there, you're able to see each other, and you can go ahead and play checkers. Whatever. Get creative with it. Just saying. See, there you go. Deandra says she'd play. Deandra wants to see. She'll play with you. You got your buddy right there already. You guys are on the same time zone, I think. Yeah, East Coast. You got yourself a checker buddy. There you go. See, go in the lounge. Find an app on your phone, and you both can, be in there on your phones playing, and then you can crack up at each other. So there you go. You guys go ahead and connect. See? I love that. So connect with each other. Share your phone numbers, whatever, privately. If you're not connected, I don't know how you can do that on. Well, you both are connected on in the lounge, or figure it out through Sissy Kimmy. There you go. Figure it out and connect and go play checkers. There you go in the lounge. I mean, it's open 24/7 for you all to go in there. I mean, that would be really wild. Deantra and Portia playing checkers and talking shit to each other. Oh my gosh. I would just sit on the couch, just sitting there, just cracking up laughing at the two of you. All right. So there you go. The two of you figure it out. That's something beautiful, actually, that when you really think about it. That's what community is all about, right? Ashfam, right? Isn't that what it's all about? Ashfam. That's what it's all about, right there. See? Mm-hmm. All right. All right, Gloria. Here comes your song. There's something about a road that you're on in your life, but it's really taking a lot of turns. Like, really a lot of turns. It's not a straight road. So there are things in your life. Hold on, let me get some water. But that need to be straightened out. That's why I saw the road. There are several things that are just like that, and the path needs to become straight, so you can sit with that, because it's not just one situation in your life. There's multiple things in your life that are kind of like swirling, kind of like a snake, like a path that looks like a snake. um, and some of those situations need to be straightened out. Yeah, it's almost like those situations have not been attended to, so that's why they ended up just starting to curve, you know some things have just not been dealt with, and it can be that it's emotions that you just have not dealt with. It's not, it can be a variety of things in your life, that the path was supposed to be straight, but it ended up becoming just this crazy path of just on and not straight. So you can sit with all of that, because it's actually not just one thing, it's a whole bunch of things in your life that are not, it's almost like they're not lined up. That it's Yeah, it's like they're not lined up with their purpose. They're just swirling. All right, there you go. All right, Jojo. All right, that will be it for today, though. Cici Kimi, I'll play over Pam, and that will be it for today. That's it. That'll be the last person. That's it. Okay. A hardworking, you're a hardworking woman, man. You say you are. You crack me up. I love hearing your voice. It's fun. Yeah. All right, Jojo. Hold on. Let me drink some water. All right, here comes your song. There's something about brown dirt, Jojo. Hmm. It's like I see you holding brown dirt in your hand and just rubbing it, you know? Hmm.
It is interesting you said that.
Hmm. Yeah. Like I see you holding it and then speaking to it and just praying or whatever you affirmation, whatever it is that you do in your day to day, you know, but connecting with it in your hand.
Okay, okay, I see that. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Hmm. It's a prosperity thing. That's what it is. And as you take that dirt and you crumble it and it kind of, goes through your hands, visualize that money, okay? Money. And keep doing
Yeah,
that.
oh yeah.
Keep
Oh yeah.
keep doing that. Keep doing that. Go in your yard, grab dirt and speak to it. Visualize it and just speak and believe.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Woo.
That's what you have to do. Go speak to the earth and hold it in your hand, you know? Yeah.
Sounds good because about 2 weeks ago, for almost every day, I would put salt in my hands, and I said, "Whatever has come before will not continue." And so obviously I cleared, so now I got to add back too. You know.
Beautiful. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Awesome.
Yeah, yeah. When you said that, yeah,
Yeah.
I just said, okay, that makes sense. Okay,
So make
good
sure you
deal.
use your right hand.
Right hand.
Yeah,
Okay,
use your right hand.
okay, cool. I can do that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yep. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. All right. Let me move that thing. Yeah, Gloria, just sit with it. Just sit with it. Don't let it overwhelm you. Um, just think of, just sit with it, and the first situation that comes up, just focus on that. Swirly road. Just that. Okay, just take one issue at a time. Don't try to conquer all of them because it's just going to be too overwhelming to do that. All right. All right. I will play over Pamela, and that will be it for today. We'll be back tomorrow. Like I said, I will be on my guitar. Don't be a stranger because just because I'm not behind my piano doesn't mean I'm not playing over anyone or that you're not going to receive, okay? All right. And we will have Naba tomorrow in the lounge. Don't be a stranger. Come on in there and receive. All right, Pamela, here comes your song. I see the colors black and red, Pamela. Hey, Pamela, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Is there something on your right ear? Did you hear something recently that was kind of not pleasing to you, or what?
Um, I can't think of anything.
Okay.
My right ear, correct?
Yeah, your right ear.
Hmm.
Well, I'm going to continue to play because I'm just going to clear it. Okay. We'll just clear it. Do you wear earbuds or headphones?
Not normally. I
Okay.
have some that I wear
every now and then. Okay. All right. I'm not sure what this is all about. There's something just your right ear, and it may be something, you know, that you heard or something, and you didn't even realize it. But um, it was just like this feeling, uncomfortable feeling I got in my ear, and it can be something as subtle as that there was something that you heard, and I just picked up on it. Um, right. But also the color lavender came up though. Also, so look. Go ahead. Go ahead. Lavender is one of my uh, favorite smells. Okay. Colors. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Because that, yeah, it came up. It came up like as a just exactly what you said. It not definite, not like a color, but yes, a color. But it could be a fragrance. It could be all of the above, basically. You know. Okay. So, now, yeah. I know you were talking about the right ear. I know me and my father were talking, and he has hearing aids, and I keep talking to him about wearing his hearing aids because his TV is so loud that I'm sure the whole neighborhood can hear. So, I don't know if that correlates, but no, no, it's very possible because it was kind of like an ache in my ear, and I'm always kind of talking to ancestors because I don't want to freak people out. It's like, oh my goodness, my ear is hurting, so that means your ear, there's something wrong with your ear. You know what I mean? That's because that's not that. Right. So it's very possible that yes, it has to do. It's probably my mom saying, "Tell your father to cut that TV down and put his hearing aids in." Yeah, because and the reason I can relate to that because my hubby has really bad ears, so he has a hearing aid. And before that, it's he wears headphones. He used to wear headphones because he was just driving me nuts because it's loud. They turn that TV up, and for those of us, oh, yes, if we don't have issues with our ears, it actually hurts your ears because that's how they can't help yes, it. I mean, they can't. It's and just it's like right, they can't. Yeah. Yeah. And it's very when you first walk into the house and it's like blaring, it's almost and it is. It's kind of like an annoyance. Yeah. So I get that. Yeah. Yeah, and it actually is hurting your ears. Okay, because it yes, vibrates so. Yes, yeah, because it vibrates so loud. You know, because it used to just totally trigger me because it just like my whole body because it was so loud. So we took care of it. I mean, he you know has a hearing aid now, but it's yeah. So that's what it is. Yes, yes. So we got to the bottom of it. There we go. That's so funny. Well, thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome. All right, beautiful people. Gloria, you're very welcome. Like I always say, you don't know what someone is going through. See, as something as simple as you think, someone who can't hear very well, that actually has the TV up so loud, I can relate to that stuff. Okay, I mean it is. Ooh, They can't help it, but you can't help it either because it also affects the people that are able to hear really well. So it's yeah. So you don't know what someone is going through. Remember that. Keep your head up and walk in the building like a queen and like a king because that's what you are. You know, look to the left and look to your right. Oh, we all hear dark chocolate mocha is in the house. Vanilla bean frappuccino is in the house. Caramel taffy is in the house. We all bleed the same color. I'm telling you, I did my DNA, right? On my mom's side. I got everything in my blood, baby. I mean, I've got Jamaica. I got Nigeria. I got Ghana. I got Switzerland. I mean, you know, I got everything. Seriously. Turn those microphones on and tell somebody you got this. I'm going to start out with Shabata because Shabata, you got this. You got this, baby. Come on. I'm waiting for my email. All right. Jen, you got this. Olivia, you got this. Naba, you got this. Sion, you got this. Elkin, you got this. Yes, thank you. Guy, you got this. Porstude, you got this. Gloria, you got this. Jojo, you got this. Pamela, you got this. Deandra. Sha'ani, you got this. All right. And Mr. down there, you got this. All right. We're in our third hour. We've been on this thing for 2.5 hours. We've had an amazing, amazing time. Thanks for hanging out. This is so cool. I love this. I will be back tomorrow. All right. Keep peace and love in your heart. You want me to say that one more time? Well, first of all, this first. Mwah, mwah. Keep peace and love in your heart. Ash fam, I will see you